Memphis leading. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, what a finish by Amen Thompson. For my money, I tell you, he's as good as anybody athletically in this league.
When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Pass to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by George. Smith's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's the break. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
With that long stride, Smith will get the angle on you before you know it.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Thompson. Pass to George. Van Vliet on the wing. And the shot goes in.
Great work by Van Vliet. So good at carving out space on the interior.
Here's the drive. Good. He's got 8.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the Rockets making a change here. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to connect. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Takes it inside. That puts them in the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Şengün with the bucket.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots it up. And another basket for Memphis.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Şengün with the ball. He has 6. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Green. He has yet to score. Pass to Wells. It's up a 3. And that one is off. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot. Connect. No good. Memphis trailing here. To the middle. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Thompson. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Pass to Jerome. A 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Now the Rockets with it. Thompson the bounce pass. Now LaRavia. Now Finney-Smith. Guarded by Jerome. Here's LaRavia. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Wells. No one near as Jerome lets it go. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
It's Sharp, top of the key. Pass to Wells. Stolen by Connect. Now Finney-Smith. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Wells. He's defended by LaRavia. And that one's good by Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at it. Get to the rack.
Outside, Green. With 1 on the clock. And Green slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Out to the wing. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Şengün. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now Shepard following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. Outside, George. Pass to Shepard. George sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Here's Shepard. Out to Thompson. They shoot again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. On the wing, Jackson goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Şengün's got 8 points. And so Green will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Shoots a fader. Again, Memphis.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Outside, George. Kept alive by Houston. Thompson outside. Screen by Smith. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. There's Green with the 3. A shot, no good. Rockets trailed by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Now Shepard following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. Fades back. And that one hits back iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Jackson. And there's the drive. And he makes good on the layup. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Pass to Shepard. Houston with a new 14. Now Thompson. Screen by Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 11 points.
The versatility of Smith on display there, and we're seeing it. I mean, he can act as a ball handler or the roller in the two-man game.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Edey. Yep, it counts. Edey's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right side, Kuminga. Edey with the steal. Right wing. Pippen outside. Off with the layup. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To George. Here's Shepard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smith. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Unloads. And it's Pippen missing. Rockets trail by 7. Shepard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. He picks one up.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there. Flexing his way through the defender.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The free throw drops for Smith. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
Edey laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Tries it from 9. The shot misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. To Pippen. The shot from the low post is good. Pippen's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Now connect. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. 6 points for Dalton Connect.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred Van Vliet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man. He is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow. and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
Pass to Wells from deep three-point land. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Thompson looking for an opening. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. There's a screen. Pass to Wells. From 18 feet away. That's short off the rim.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thompson inside. Back to George. 20 feet out. Green with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside for Jackson. No good on the three. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. Pass to George. And here is Şengün. Guarded by Jackson. Can they get it? Şengün, no good. Memphis with the ball. Right side, Green. Over George. The Grizzlies with another miss. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. Pass to George. Now here's Thompson. To the inside. Now Şengün. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Green.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
For Memphis, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And it's Connect in the corner. Thompson for the triple. That shot, no good. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Rockets trailed by 9. And here is Şengün. Smith on the wing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Jerome. Good. Nice job down low. Jerome's got his first bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Can't get it to fall. Memphis leading by 11. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Screen by Şengün. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Shepard. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Pippen. Misses from close range. Rockets trail by 11. Thompson outside. Outside, George. And the three off target.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Jerome. Launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with a wide open look. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
And he drives in, and a missed layup. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. Pass to Thompson. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Driving to the basket. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pippen misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Şengün. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Excellent D there from George. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Now here's Green. Pass to Jackson. Fades and shoots. Count the basket. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points for Dalton Connect.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Has to connect. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Sharp.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Green. And the layup falls. Green's got his second bucket.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside, George. Knocks down the 3-ball. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Jackson. That one a little long.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Now Van Vliet. Outside, George. Outside, Kuminga. The second chance effort. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 9 points. It's stolen by Green.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Connect. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 12 points for Dalton Connect.
Connect has the quick release from the corner. Boy, he is tough to defend.
Here's Jerome. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. Fred VanVleet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on them. But adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Back to you, Kevin.
They love his disposition. Okay, thank you, Allie. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
The Grizzlies pull it in.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
The Grizzlies shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Capella. Now connect. The Rockets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Scottie Pippen is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Kuminga. Here's LaRavia. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Outside for Jackson. A beautiful reverse layup. Jackson's got 8.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Kuminga. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this play took real commitment from Kuminga. Just never gave up on him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average number.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Jackson has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to connect. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Outside Pippen. Outside Jackson. And here is Wells. Shoots over LaRavia. The shot by Wells, no good. It's trailed by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. LaRavia with the screen. From downtown. The rebound by Pippen. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Grizzlies leading by 9. And right after this, well,
The Grizzlies, 63.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Thompson, high post. Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Agidi picks one up.
Well, you know, Şengün has a variety of moves he can turn to in the post. I love that about his game. Keeps defenders off balance and oftentimes in a bad way.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Edey with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 22 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's George on the wing. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 14. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
The shot's good from Smith. And that's now 20 points so far for Jabari Smith.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Edey, a screen to the middle. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Edey's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Screen by Şengün. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Şengün. Pocket 6. Fader on the way. And Houston again with the bucket.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
Pass to Wells. Edey, a screen for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. George with the defensive effort. Back to Edey. Pass to Jackson. Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Houston making a switch. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Screen by Smith. And so Houston again turning it over.
Memphis ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. And the layup is good. 24 points for him.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And here's Thompson. Pass to connect. High post, Şengün. Another miss by Houston. And here's the fast break. Now Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And he sinks the second. And the Rockets with possession here. 15-point game. Pass to George. Here's Thompson. Good on the shot.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Smith outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Down low, Jackson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Rockets trail by 12. Now here's Thompson. Pass to connect. Now here's Şengün. Guarded by Jackson. Şengün, no good. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Off target with the close range fadeaway. Now Thompson. Inside. Bells with the steal. Pippen outside. This one for three. Rebound by Smith. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Here's Green. Here he goes.
Blasting off. Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Rockets trail by 13. Spins. Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Thompson with it. Bells with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Green with the ball. George picks him up. And again, it's Jalen Green. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Right side, George. The shot. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Pass to Green. Now Jackson. Looking to get back on track here. Now Smith. He's defended by Edey. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Yeah, count it.
3.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
It's stolen by Green. And it's Memphis on the break. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Memphis leading by 11. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Memphis ball.
Good! Some old school moves in the post.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Stolen by Jackson. Here we go, all alone. Good on the basket.
Number 23.
The defensive instincts of Jackson Jr. are off the charts. He just knows when to go for the steal.
Here's Smith. Screen by Şengün. Outside, Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it!
Selfless with the rock, Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Thompson. Second personal foul. Second.
Outside, Green. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Memphis.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Memphis with another turnover here. And here's Thompson. Outside George. A screen from Thompson. Fires from 18. No good. From outside. It's good.
4-3.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.